Alright, so a lot of people have been asking about my atlas and stuff that I'm doing. And, well, this will only be applicable for a short time on my stream before I respec it and switch to a different strategy. But I figure I've been doing this for a couple days and I will make a video on what I've been doing and how I've made my currency. That's what I have right now, which I just spent a lot and wasted on stupid stuff. But, yeah, I've made like 50 plus divines in a couple days doing this. Pretty leisurely. I mean, not like
that would just make life complicated.
super sweating it or anything. I mean, I have played a decent amount, but it yields a decent amount of divines per hour. So my tree is a wandering path setup, so what this does is makes the notables, the big nodes, do nothing, and it doubles the effect of the small nodes. So the main reason we do this is it's these nodes, which allows one monster in your map to drop a connected map, and if you click enough of them, you will get 100% chance for one monster in each of your maps to drop an additional map. And then basically you will use shadow shaping, and then you find the map you want. I'm doing Strand. Strand's the best map. And you ping pong it off another map. Doing alleyways. You could also do Crimson Temple if you want your chance at an apothecary, but I just like the layout of alleyways. Although I mean, Crimson Temple would actually be better, but don't play ultra efficient, maximum efficiency if you don't want to burn out and do what you just want to do. So, yeah. So basically, with shadow shaping, every map you favorite will not be able to drop. So if you favorite every map around the 2 maps you want to ping pong, you will only drop those 2 maps you want to ping pong, since it can't drop anything else. I mean, you can get like random drops of any other map, but with 100% chance for a monster to drop a connected map, you are guaranteed at some point in the map to drop one of these 2 maps. So, yeah. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to click all these nodes here. 1% chance for map drops to be duplicated. This will further increase your map sustain. You can see I have 58 alleyways here, 21 strands. So you definitely sustain a lot, and you get a bunch of guardian maps as well because of the way you map with this kind of build, or this kind of atlas tree. Basically what I've been doing is you open a map and you choose like one lead mechanic to like focus on. I think Harvest is a good one. Harvest is pretty good money in hardcore. I'm not sure about softcore. It's probably pretty decent still. Maybe a little bit less. So I have 60% chance for areas to contain the Sacred Grove. So I pretty much get one every single map. It feels like. I mean, it's a little bit less than that, but you pretty much see one every map. And you can replace that with any mechanic you really want. I think Harvest actually ends up being better with Wandering Paths as opposed to getting these notables, because there's nodes like these. 60% increased chance to contain tier 3 plants, so you get a lot more tier 3 plants, and I think it ends up being more life force than you'd otherwise get. Then you click some other nodes that are like duplicate monsters. I regularly duplicate the harvest bosses when I get them, which is good for obvious reasons. Then you have a bunch of life force nodes. Yeah. But you could do with other things. And then I also have things like this clicked. Additional chance to grant additional June mission on completion. I should have these ones clicked too, and I don't for some reason. I should probably fix that. But And then additional chance to contain smuggler's cash. You just click the cash. I don't actually run them, but you can just sell them in bulk, and it's basically like free money free map for 1 click. So that's pretty good. Yeah, you can do like any league mechanic you want. Like, obviously some aren't as good if you're not like buffing them with the notables. Like, I probably wouldn't do Harbinger. Expedition's okay, I guess, but you kind of want things that are okay if they're not ultra buffed by the big Atlas nodes. That's why I'm choosing Harvest. I think Harvest is probably the best. So, yeah. I'll show you what I do in a map now. So just grab a map here. You can run them blue or white. I run them blue. But you're not really juicing quant or anything. You're like, this is a league mechanic / map farming strategy, so you don't really juice these maps. Because you want to spend as little time in the map as possible. So what I do is I clear like the first area of mobs. Maybe like the first quarter of the map or something. I try and full clear everything. And see if I get any good Eldritch Altars. And if I get any good Eldritch Altars, then I will proceed to clear the map completely. For example, if I get mainly just the one that's like Eldritch Currency, obviously if I get like a Divine one or something, I'll, you know, full clear the map then. But, so, here I didn't get it, so I just got Boss. Drops Eldritch Currency, not the one that makes the minions. At this point, I'll just kind of speed along through here, not really worried about clearing the packs too well. Maybe drop my thing, then I'll store my Sanctum Room. See, I'll ignore this expedition because I'm not really spec'd into it or anything. You could do it if you want to, but I think expedition's better if you like fully spec into it. Then you kill the boss, and then you leave the map, and that's about it. If there was a harvest in the map, I would have done it. So basically, you run in, clear a little bit of the map, see if you get any good altars. If you do get a good altar, you full clear the map. If you don't get a good altar, you just run through, do your league mechanic, or storehouse sanctum room, do whatever league mechanic you chose. In my case, it's harvest. It's quick and it is fine if you're not fully spec'd into it. And then kill the boss. Hope you get a guardian drop, and it'll be duplicated a lot of times, so you end up with quite a few. And then leave the map. When you get 8 sanctum rooms stored, you run the sanctum. And then you run the sanctum. And that is about all there is to it.